Hey guys, I get so many people ask me about how to be rich, how to make a career out of their lives, or something about coaching on their future and their wealth creation. Now, I would love to help teenagers because you guys are the futures. Now, the best advice for teenagers is something that I've really thought hard about. And I think in this day and age, you guys are very different to when I was growing up. So I'm not going to give you the advice that I had, but I'm going to give you what I feel is relevant because I have young students coming to my programs, 15-year-old students who are trading big money, and 16-year-old guys, 15-year-old female. So I want you guys to understand what it takes for you guys to also make it to the top, and hopefully it helps you. Okay guys, so if you want to learn about life, well, one, as a teenager, it's impossible for you to understand what your future is going to be like unless you've got like a super passion for either sport or a career choice. You know what, I'm going to tell you now, it will probably change in the future. Nothing wrong in that, but my biggest advice to you is give it 100%, like everything needs 100%. But before we go on, I want to teach you something that school will never teach you, which is, this is the tree of wealth. When people think of wealth, they think all about the fruits of the tree, i.e. you guys are probably thinking fancy cars, fancy things, and lots of things that money can buy. Now that is what makes the fruits of a tree. So how can you have that without having any roots? These are called wealth roots, and that's what I call the Millionaire Mindset Program, something I ran through Fortune Academy. Now, I won't go into the 6 areas, but there are some 6 incredible areas that you need to master in the Millionaire Mindset Program. But what you guys need to know is, you can't have wealth, you can't be successful, you can't be wealthy and keep money. It's very easy to make money, but then it's also easier to blow it. The problem that people have when they're young is that they don't understand this. If you want to make money, you got to work on this first. Work on yourself, your self-concept, your self-image. You need to be confident about your relationship with money. Do you like money? Do you like rich people? Or do you have a lot of bad things to say about them? That's a major problem. If your parents or people at school or people in your life are always telling you that rich people are doing everything illegal or they have been doing something weird in their life, that's why they're rich, then you won't really have a healthy relationship with money, because you will subconsciously think that making money comes with a lot of problems or risks and it's not safe. So that's like the core of what this wealth root comes through, okay? So anyhow, let's get to this. Imagine you had a really good mindset, okay? So if you really worked on yourself, read good books, not the books that school teaches you to read, because they probably won't make you inspired about life, but read about people that inspire you, autobiographies. Read self-help books, like I guess you guys hate that word, but self-development books are really important, like neurological, why do people do what they do? So the human behavioral psychology, read stuff like that. Go to a library or go to a bookstore and look at personal development or business coaching or something like that, and you will see some incredible books that you can learn, okay, from. So do all that work, then you can really understand money. You need assets in your life. Assets are things that make money, i.e. you grow money from, you buy something that's an asset 1 year, and then next year it's worth that much. So it goes from here to there. That's called an asset, such as gold, such as a property, such as forex trading. If your account size is here, and then it grows to like this big account, that is an asset because it's, it's changed in value, it's increased in value. You want assets that create you passive income. For example, I have property and I started when I was 22 years old, and properties pay you rent. Tenants pay you rent. So I've got lots of assets, they pay me passive income, and I've made a business out of it because I don't have to run it. So you need assets, passive income, and businesses which are running by other people or automated online. You guys are living in an online age. You need to take advantage of that. Do e-commerce, do something fun online, So, if you want to be an influencer on Instagram or YouTube, great money to be made from that. I'm not saying there isn't, but you need to have great value to give out as well. So quickly, just wanted to be very quick about this. Understand this concept. You can't have money without the right mindset. Fortune Academy is all about mindset before money. So work on your mindset first and foremost, and actually part of that is all about giving 100% in everything you do. If you are currently at school and you have to pass exams, ask yourself, what is my standard saying about myself? Are you giving it 100% or are you giving it 50% or 40% because you think it doesn't matter? Everything matters, guys. You need to give it 100%, even if you don't like it. I used to do history and hated it, but I gave it 100% and I got a really high score. I was a straight A student, not because I spent hours revising, but I was just a very high standard individual. I knew that my philosophy in life was, if I'm going to do something, do it good or don't do it at all. So please do that, because that's a discipline that will show in your future. Anything you touch will then turn to gold. Hope that helped. If you like this video, click subscribe and make sure you hit the notification button so you see when I get my next video, and like and comment this bit on this video, because I want to hear from you. I want to answer your questions, and you can have to join me at my events coming up in the future. If you want to really take this forward, message me on one of the social media links below. Anyway, hope you had a good time listening to this. See you guys soon. Bye.